Good morning, this is Hilary at Log Village and Grist Campground. I did a video about 1.5 years ago and I thought it was time that we updated our video because we've added a lot to the place. Painted a few things. Buster, the big dog, still here, and Belle, the little dog, somewhere over there, is still here. We're also on 2 websites. We are on, let's get some light on this, Airbnb.com, under amazing glamping yurts and beautiful yurt rentals in Granville, upstate New York. We're also on Glamping Hub. Look for beautiful yurt rentals in upstate New York, Log Village and Gristmill. You can book through these people, or you can call me directly on 632-3050, and of course the code for New York is 518, so that's 518-632-3050. So it's morning, it's about 9:30 on the 16th of July. We've got this weird little TARDIS thing, Doctor Who reference there. That's a toilet, so you can go to the toilet as soon as you arrive. And the trash can where you will dump your trash every day on your way out or as you leave. We have steps here and a sign that says check in and shop. Now, if you are familiar with us and you've been here before, you'll know that sometimes I'm not in the check in and shop. In fact, I rarely am. However, I will try and get somebody in there. If you come here and book in on Airbnb or Glamping Hub and I have your email, I usually send you an email to say please go straight up to your yurt. Now, yurts are these lovely old tent things that the Mongolians invented, and they're absolutely gorgeous. You'll see them in the distance up there. These are modern ones that we bought from yurts.com. Beautiful timber framed things with plenty of insulation in, and I'm going to show you around those. We take tents and we take people who come to our yurts. So you'll see some of these rocks. Let me see over here, try and get my finger in. There's a rock. Farm sculpture, there's a rock and there's a rock. They have numbers on. So if you're going to tent, stick your tents over there, or you can put your tent somewhere further up. It's about as formal as it gets. Now, since you last saw my video, we've added some sand by the lake. And we have paddle boats that you can rent. This is the mill pond. We've got a gorgeous 1800 and something grist mill at the bottom that you'll really like. Hopefully I'm going to be renovating it at some point when I have another $1 million to spend, you know, just spare. But there's our paddle boats. They arrived last weekend, so we're going to have those attached to something and you can rent those out. Do feel free to bring your own little fishing poles and your, oh, look at all the birds on there, they're cute, and bring your own boats if you feel like it, but we have paddle boats that you can rent out. And here is our marvellous wedding barn that you will absolutely adore. This is for events. The sun's behind it so it looks a bit dark, but I'll show you from the other direction. Here's the other place where you can put your tents up, not marked with rocks, but I might get round to it at some point. This central bit, please drive around it on the gravel. Gorgeously grassed over since the last video. You can see 2 yurts over here. We have the navy, oh, I can't get my finger in there. Navy, turquoise, red and green. 2 of them have disabled access and all are animal friendly. Let's have a look. I'm going to take you over to the bathrooms. I'm trying not to huff and puff as much as my last video because I was really huffing and puffing. Pretty things, gorgeous deck. I'll show you that in a second. So the bathrooms are much nicer than other campgrounds. I haven't been to every campground, of course, I can't speak for every single one, but you will really like these because it's like a home from home. So we have our little laundry area with a sink. Pom pom. Oh, whack it with your bum. There's your washer dryer, takes little 25 cents up to 175, washing up area. Shower rooms are beautiful. Look at this, it's just like being at home. You've got a proper shower. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And they're individual. So they don't have a gender. Any male, any female can go in any of them. Just make sure you lock it so you don't get any uninvited or even perhaps invited guests. Round the corner we have the disabled accessible one. I've been here 5 years, but I still say loo instead of toilet or restroom. Okay, so let me just show you where the ladies' toilets are. They're around the back. We've got, so we've come around there, ladies' toilets around the back, and there's 2 more shower rooms. So if you come around the back, you get the gorgeous view of a little waterfall and further streams and things. Ladies' toilets, we have 2 stalls. Nice sinks and really pretty lights and electrical points, so you can straighten your hair or whatever you like. So there's the ladies' loos, 2 more shower rooms, and fast forward through boring bits, and the men's coming full circle round, just like the ladies. 2 sinks, beautiful lights, 1 stall, very exciting, and a urinal, pom pom pom, for those who want a quick getaway. Alright, so here's our gorgeous, gorgeous renovated barn. You didn't see this in the last video because we hadn't done it. It was a saggy old barn that needed love and attention, and we've given it love and attention. So we've got a lovely accessible ramp up here. Little birds happily singing on the top of it. Big sliding doors. And we've had 2 weddings in here already. There, look how pretty. We've got the twinkly lights on. Twinkly lights, chandeliers, post and beam. New floor, look how fab that is. Oh, and we also do chairs and tables, that's convenient. So if you do have an event, a wedding, graduation, family get together, big party, big birthday, why not spend it here? And you can hire out the whole barn and the yurts and the campground. And why not use this deck for somewhere to dance? Isn't that gorgeous? We usually have people set a bar up here. We can recommend bar staff and people like that who you might like to invite to serve you drinks. Okay, I'm going to take you into the yurts. This is going to be a longer video than the last one because we've got a lot more to show you. But please fast forward through any of the really boring bits or the bits that you really aren't bothered about knowing. So if I say come up to the green yurt, this is the first one. This is the largest one, it's 30 foot. You don't necessarily get this. The gas grills are hireable, you can rent them for, what do I say, 10 bucks a night. But you do get a fire pit for free. So I decided not to charge for fire pits. How lovely. Right, come on in. This one, this is where the light switch is and all the power. Find your little zapper thing. I call it a zapper. Here we go. And we can turn the fan on. Let's put it on too. There you go. There's a plastic dome at the top of all the yurts and you can open them with a winder. The winder will be hanging up somewhere. There's a winder. And I'll show you. You sort of hook it over a loop. Obviously when the fan's not working. Otherwise you'll clatter around. Now in here we've got a little kitchen area. So you'll see there's a microwave, coffee machine, fridge, freezer, trash, and I leave a lovely selection of cookies and ice cream and things for you. This one hasn't got them in at the minute, or the coffee thingy, because I've got them at home because I've just washed them. And then if you open up these cupboards, they're all slightly different. They might be in slightly different places, but you've got knives, forks, coffee, all your plates and your cups. Little swivel around here. If you can hear a meow, that's my new cat Sparta. He thinks he's a dog. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the sofa pulls out 10, 11. And you'll see this sort of doory weird thing here. That's actually a folding room divider and blind. So you have plenty of space. You can have 11 people in here. Hi Sparta. You can have 11 people in here for just 180 a night. That figures out pretty well, doesn't it? Right, I have to remember to turn the fan off and the electric off. Sorry, I got my finger in the video just then. That was a bit silly of me. Sparta, come out, you little blighter. Okay, and then round here, you'll see how the windows are constructed. And this is important because this is going to regulate the heat and the coolness in your yurt. So you've got the mesh, and you've got this plastic thing to keep the rain out and to keep the heat in. And then you've got this other layer up here, which is a curtain that will come down and zipper down as well, right down this side here. Can you see there's a zipper? And then these you squeeze to open and shut them. I can show you how to do that. Now the largest yurts, the red one and the green one, both have a curved deck around the side of them. And you can see we have apple trees and water flowing right behind, so it's really peaceful and gorgeous when you come here. Now you see some of the little windows are a bit hard to find, so I have a nice step ladder there that you can use to climb up and down. Please don't balance on each other's shoulders. I'm sure you won't. Come on Sparta, have you done yet? Oh, crazy cat. He's investigating because he's new. Alright, so let's go down. And we do brush up and we do disinfect everything. So if you do have allergy problems, don't worry. We give it a really good wipe down with Lysol in between and a really good vacuum. So I'm going to show you a little bit quicker the other yurts because I'm almost falling asleep myself. Right, so we have these lovely porches. Let's see what this one looks like. This is the red one. This is the most popular. This is the coziest, I think, for families. So you've got a mum and dad bed, 1, 2, 3, 4 twins, and again you have the sofa bed that pulls out. You may have noticed we've got a TV, but this isn't for TV. This is, oh gosh, you can see me on the reflection, let's avoid that. It actually is for DVD, so you can slide a DVD into the side of it, bring a DVD with you, a fan to make it cool, bin, all these other little bits and pieces. This one looks like it needs topping up with a few things, and a heater for those cold nights. You have a heater and a fan to keep things cool. So this can sleep 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, all for 150 a night. Fantastic value. Bargains, bargains, bargains. And I'm going to show you just one of the 20-foot yurts because they're laid out exactly the same. One has slightly more steps than the other. But I'm going to show you the turquoise yurt, and then there's the navy yurt at the end. It's funny, people decide that they like a certain one. So I have some people who only want the navy and some people who only want the turquoise. Now let's have a look. How is this one done up? Oh, you've got a twin, a double bed and a twin. This is different from last time. Last time I showed it to you we had 3 sets of bunk beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had so many people saying please can we rent out a yurt that's smaller, more affordable with a double bed in. So look what I've done. I've bought you double beds, which is why the other one has so many in. And then out of the window, running water, beauty, beauty, beauty all around. It's very safe. We have 117 acres. So you'll find, oh, you can get out of the car and just run. And if I'd been really nice, I'll have left you some ice cream in the fridge so you can run around and then come back and sit and eat some ice cream. Do make use of your folder. I have README on these. You need to have a look in here because it does have the Wi-Fi password and ideas for emergency numbers, maps, coupons, walks, fishing guides. Have a good look through this. Probably most of the questions you will have answered in there. So please do have a look in those. And that's it really. Oh, there's our heron. I wonder if you'll see him. It may be too small. We have this enormous grey heron who's gorgeous. I don't think he's bred this year, but they did last year. And then there's the navy yurt, another 20-foot yurt. This year we've also got the bridge put in so you can go over to the meadow. We've got a walk put in on the other side, so if you go across that footbridge and stick to the right, there'll be a walk that takes you all the way down to the grist mill. Yes, this is a really long video, but we've just done so much. There's loads to tell you about. There's the campfire. We light this every Saturday night. We provide the wood for that, unless it's a family event, because you'll probably need even more. Do remember to bring your own coal or your own wood if you want to use your fire pit. And you can go down to Stewart's for that. Stewart's is a local gas station that also has milk and ice creams and all kinds of nice things. So there's the grist mill in the distance, built in the 1800s. Absolutely beautiful site. We've had people married here and we've had bachelorette parties and we've got a graduation party soon. So just a little 360. It's around about 10 o'clock now. 20 minutes of video, very long video, take ages for me to download, but I don't care. People wanted to see an update, and there you have it. You're most welcome. Don't forget you can call me, 518 632 3050, or else we've got Airbnb, look for amazing glamping yurts, or Glamping Hub, look for beautiful yurt rentals in upstate New York. This is Hilary signing off. And this is Buster, the big dog, Sparky the cat, all saying goodbye and God bless. See you soon.